What is going on, guys? DBG here, and today we are going to be looking at the limited requirements for this weekend and how to make a really good team. So I'm just putting it out there right now, like the best team you can make. I don't have some of the cards, so I'm going to be making my best team. I'm going to be showing you guys on 2KDB what's the best team you can make. So it says right here, all guards must be 6'1" or shorter, forwards 6'9" or shorter, and centers 7 foot or shorter. So, lads, if you guys don't know, if a player says center / power forward, they must be 6'9" or smaller because they can be played at power forward. If a player says shooting guard / small forward, they must be 6'1" or shorter. So you cannot play a shooting guard / small forward player at the 2 that is smaller or is taller than 6'1". And other players you cannot use are, well, if they're above 6'9", you can use them with 3 or 4. So I'll make my team right now. So basically secondary positions are taken into account as well. So this is the limited team. So players that I cannot use. Most of my team. I can keep DeRozan. I mean, what's the point of that? That was literally just my limit lineup from last week. Let's make a new team. LTD. Okay, so point guards. Obviously, this is the week of Iverson. 6 foot tall, perfectly good player. So we need 4 players 6'1" and under in the squad. So I'm pretty confident they're all going to be point guards. So Kemba is coming in as well at 6 foot tall. I think I'm going to use Trae Young. I think that's probably the best bet. And then for defense, I think I'm going to put in Bledsoe. So all of these guys are all above 6'1". Lenny Wilkins is short in 6'1". Ooh, I can definitely use Patty Mills if I want to, but no, Trae Young is going to go in. And then we're going to have long wingspan Bledsoe. Ooh, I can put in Sexton instead.
It's 5:48 p.m.
That was very strange. I do not know why that device triggered that noise. That was hilarious. But Colin Sexton's an interesting one. I want to take a look at Colin Sexton and see if I should use him because he's got a long wingspan. Or Terry Rozier is okay actually. But Colin Sexton can move. He's got a long wingspan, half quick for his step, goal clamps, decent release. So he might be better for defense than someone like Kemba or Trae Young. 94 speed, 92 lateral. I think I might put him in for Trae Young because he's got that long wingspan. And like Trae Young is better than Bledsoe. But the reason why I'm putting Bledsoe in is purely because of defense and wingspan. So, in comes 6'1" Eric Bledsoe into the squad. Because again, he's 6'1". He's got superb defensive stats. He can play. He can guard ball. Whereas you don't. I mean, Iverson can kind of guard ball. He can also guard off ball. Then off the bench. I mean, actually, no. I'm going to start like this. Nah. I'm going to start like this because Kemba's going to be my main scorer off the bench. There we go. So Bledsoe, Walker, Sexton, really good. So basically, anyone except that's not named Donovan Mitchell Amethyst, who's a shooting guard / small forward, is basically ineligible for this challenge. So we got to look at a lot of the bigger small forwards. So none of these shooting guards, no matter how good your shooting guards are eligible for limited this week. So I think I might just keep it simple. I think I might just keep it really simple with Scottie Pippen. What, are there any under 7 foot tall just primary centers? Horford. I mean, it's 7 foot or smaller, so I can use Bargnani. I think I can use Wong Gigi, can't I? Yeah, if I need to. I'm probably just going to use McDyess at center and Cliff at center. But So like legit power forwards, I can't use Surge I can use Toppin if I want. Toppin might be a shout. Or good old Calvin Nat. I think I'm gonna go DeRozan. The three. I'm gonna play Melo. Like, I'm comfortable with Melo. Like, genuinely, I'm just comfortable with Carmelo Anthony. I'm gonna use Melo as my power forward. Now my center, I'm gonna play Antonio McDyess. Then I just need a power forward where I can play Rudy Gay because he's 6'8". Perfect. Perfect. Like, this is the squad. I got a squad out here, like. Outside of the guard position, like, I like my team. Or are you gonna run like this? I don't mind this team at all. This team's more than good enough to compete. It really is. And just 3 guys to round off the bench. He's 6'1", isn't he? No, he's 6'2". Here we go. Robert Reed, 6'8". And he is 6'6". So, yeah, this should work. This lineup should work. Just to make sure, let's put contracts on these guys. No, not apply upgrade badges, apply contracts. Give him a bronze. Let's give Kemba off the bench a bronze as well. Make sure I don't actually accidentally give Kemba a freaking diamond contract. That's not what we want. And then let's just check to see if this works. So, challenges, skill challenge, season limited warm up. Okay, one of the goals in the contract. Does it let us in? Okay, so I definitely have one player. Center, 7 foot or shorter. No free agents allowed. Forward, 6'9" or shorter. All guards must be 6'1" or shorter. I wonder who's not allowed. Like, is he 6'10"? He's 6'10". So that's annoying. Okay, and I just need like an actual just center. Screw up Bargnani, you go in. I don't even mind Bargnani, honestly. That should work. Cliff Robinson was the player that I couldn't use. I don't know why I thought he was only 6'9". So yeah, we're able to get into the challenge like that. And now we're going to go into 2KDB to take a look at what the best team you can actually build is. So I'm going to look at include secondary position, shooting guards, point guards, sort by height, and sort by the opposite height, like height negative. So, and we're realistically looking at pink diamonds, opals, diamonds, amethysts. Hey, so we've got till here to look. So these are the highest tiers. So Donovan Mitchell's clearly the best. Like, Donovan Mitchell at the 2. Like, Donovan Mitchell is quite clearly the best player. I don't have him, but he's quite clearly the best. So Allen Iverson is another, like, one of the best 6 foot tall point guards in the game. Isaiah Thomas is another really good card. I would think in terms of, like, defense, maybe this Trae Young works. Or if we're looking long wingspan, then Kuzi's alright. But I would probably go... If we're looking purely creation, maybe Kemba has the edge. I actually think in terms of defense, maybe you could put in Sexton. I think Sexton actually does, because of his long wingspan, his defense, Sexton might actually be an effective player here. And then just the score. Honestly, the best one's probably him. The Kemba, maybe, or this Trae Young, rather than the pink diamond. Going for this Trae Young, he's pretty good. So, realistically, it's going to be power forward secondary here. LeBron. Like, very obvious ones, like Rudy Gay. We're realistically only looking at pink diamonds and galaxy opals here. Page 1. Height the opposite way. Okay, small forward. Okay, Kevin Durant. Durant is perfect. Like, if you actually want to make the best team, you can make a freaking demigod squad with this. And my best team is nothing compared to the actual best team. KD and... I mean, Chicken Man Jameson, probably. Antoine. And then we look at primary centers. You've got 7 foot tall Hakeem. Hakeem is perfect. And Maurice Lucas. Because he's only 6'9" as far as I'm aware. So yeah, if you have these players, like, my team is not the greatest. I literally have 2 of these guys. I got Allen Iverson and I got Colin Sexton in my squad. I'm really good. I got 3. This is the best team you can make. This is the best team. Like, this team is streets ahead of my team. So if you're looking to make the best possible team for Limited, you know, a lot of people saying, oh, you can't make a good team. But, like, all of those, like, elite 3 hunting 2 guards, yeah, you're not really going to be able to use them. Maybe if you want to run through Iverson instead of Trae Young, you can start like this. So you got someone to run with your starters in the bench, but, like, it's a really freaking good team. It is a really good team. And obviously, if you don't have Hakeem Olajuwon or you don't have Maurice Lucas, which a lot of people don't, which is kind of a big thing. So you've got Drummond if you have him. Boogie. Boogie can play power forward. Capella is alright. If you want to use Andrea Bargnani, that's fine. Mike, you can't use Mike in. Agree if you don't want to use these guys. What's his name? It's probably Josh Smith's not even awful. Like, Amethyst Josh Smith is not even awful. So let's look up centers. Sort by opposite height. How small they can be. So it needs to be 6'9" and smaller. So you can use any of these guys. Like, you can use Bam if you want. You can use Dave Cowens. Dave Cowens is really, really good. Wes Unseld is very good. Trez is not good at all. Where's Josh Smith? I could have swore Josh Smith was a secondary center. Or am I just missing out on him? Yeah, Josh Smith's a secondary center. I haven't included secondary position. That makes a lot more sense. So you can use Draymond there. You can use Draymond at power forward if you want. You can use Dolph at center. You can obviously use any of the guys we've talked about. You can use Bob McAdoo at center. Bob McAdoo is brilliant at center. So there's so many players you can use. There are legit. You can use John Collins at center if you want. And I am definitely using John Collins instead of Andrea Bargnani in my squad. I completely forgot John Collins is only 6'9". John Collins is going to be used instead of Bargnani. But I'm just going to stick with this as it is because I want to just complete this challenge. But yeah, you can honestly make... There are so many good squads you can make. This is one of the easier weeks in Limited. The only thing is a lot of people are going to be very confused because of secondary positions. For example, they'll use like small forward Terry Dishinger at... and try to use him, and it's not going to work just because secondary positions do matter. So anyway, yeah, that's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.